Did you know that this bully in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 minigame is actually Cassie's dad? Some brand new information found in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, the brand new VR game, has revealed that Cassie's dad might have been this Bonnie bully from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, released in 2015. So what's this information? Let me explain to you now. Basically, in Help Wanted, you eventually find yourself playing the arcade game Princess Quest, which, if you know, in Ruin and Security Breach is really heavily tied to Vanny and Vanessa and, you know, just the lore in general. Basically, when you're in the game, like physically, because you go into the game physically, it's like a whole thing. But basically, when you're in the game, you find these torches that link back to the kids who were murdered originally by William Afton. So obviously there's Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, then Golden Freddy, and the puppet. And basically, you can light these up in any way you want, and it'll take you to the normal ending, or this like hidden ending of the game. But if you light the torches in the order that the kids were killed, which I have no idea how people even found that, if you know, comment down below. But basically, if you kill them, if you don't kill them, if you light the torches in that order, you'll actually unlock this little hidden department underground. And then, so we go into that, and then we find this chest. And when you open the chest, a Bonnie mask comes out with the text saying that this looks familiar. So, what does this mean? Well, who is this mask going to look familiar to? Someone who used it, right? And someone who used it is this bully in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, who is Mike's friend. So they both would have been teenagers around this time. But obviously, since this is like 1983, and, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is set in around like 2030, he would be a full-grown adult with a kid, Cassie. So Cassie is the kid. Another really interesting bit of lore that connects the two is when Cassie finds a Faz wrench and says it looks just like her dad's in Ruin. If you see the serial number on the back and then you look at the one that's in Help Wanted 2, they have the exact same serial number. So it leads people to think that whoever's using these is the same person because it's the same serial number. And it would make sense that it's Cassie's dad because he would have left it there. Cassie recognizes it, and then it's in Help Wanted 2 because he's using it, because the theory is that we play as him. Another little interesting bit of information is that this exact number is seen in, I think, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 or 4 in a minigame. So this number definitely has significance if people were just like, oh, you know, they're just reusing the model, reusing the number. Like, no, this number, this specific number has significance. And if they definitely knew that people were going to theorize and speculate about it, which is why they didn't change it. They wanted people to know. So I think, without a doubt, we play as Cassie's dad. And I think without a doubt that this is Cassie's dad all the way back in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Which is insane lore. It all comes back around. So maybe people who knew Mike or were even remotely involved with any of the events that happened throughout the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise are just always doomed to come back to it, you know, and have stuff happen. Like Cassie, you know, we were led to believe was just some random kid who was friends with Gregory, but now we know it could be a lot more than that. And it's seeming like that's exactly what it is. So, yeah. Anyway, another really interesting bit of information that I myself have been speculating about is how this could be linked back to all the Carnival stuff that the latest Five Nights at Freddy's games have been teasing for ages. So we got Carnival teasers in Security Breach, we got Carnival teasers in, I think, Ruin, and latest we have this little flyer from Help Wanted 2. So obviously they're teasing something with a carnival theme or like a circus theme. We also got these figures that came out a while ago that were just kind of random, and now it's starting to make sense because they're going to appear in this next game. So my theory is, what if in this new Carnival game you're playing as the Bonnie kid when he was little? And it'd make sense because 1970 is written on the poster, so say 83 is 10 years later and he's 13 here. I think that makes a fair bit of sense, you know, for kids to be like, oh, he wants to kiss Freddy, oh, la la la, like it's super immature, but it makes sense for a 13-year-old, you know what I mean, guys? Anyway, I'm really excited to see where the Carnival thing goes. I'm really excited to see what's next for the franchise. A Roblox game was recently leaked. I'm going to start working on a video about that today. So yeah. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this quick video. Thank you for all the support on my last video. That video is doing really well. I'm really happy you guys enjoy that. I really enjoyed talking about like theories and explaining stuff. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, comment your thoughts on this. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.